Virgos, hey my loves, so welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Saturday. So Virgos, this message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Wherever you have Virgo placements, guys, this is for you. So Virgo, the I have a direct message, like a very specific message. There is someone thinking of you and they're struggling to let you go. Somebody is saying, the message is, your love saved my life. It's hard to release you. Your love saved my life. Somebody is admitting that. And I don't know if they've had some kind of hard times. I really have to dive into this. We're going to get some messages from this person. But this is somebody who was in your life. And the energy is, your love saved my life. So let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. Okay, we got absence, reminiscing, runner, unappreciated. And under the bottom of the deck, we have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Okay, so this is kind of telling the story about how this person is feeling. An absence is here. So somebody is saying, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. This is someone who felt like you completed them. This person, it's like they could have came into your life and they felt empty. They could have felt like they didn't have the love and the appreciation that they needed. I feel like you made this person feel wanted. You made this person feel worthy. You made this person feel loved, and you made this person feel appreciated. I feel like you made this person feel more confident about themselves and their situation, kind of proving to them that there is someone out there that wants them and that will treat them well, right? So this person is feeling that right now in their life, wherever they are on their path, they're feeling a void, and the void, it's hurting them. Like, I feel like they're filled with deep regret, and I can feel the weight. This person still thinks about you. They still think about what you had. They still think about their wrong choices. They think about all of that. And somebody really is filled with deep regret, and they're sorry for what they did to you to cause you to leave. But they're saying, I never expected it to be like this. It's like they thought that they would have time and you would always be there. But some of you guys just couldn't take it anymore. You walked away. You felt like you were lowering your standards and not choosing you, staying with them. So somebody literally released this, and this person really did have a rude awakening. That's the only way to put it. Like, this person was shocked that you were serious and just disappeared from their life. It's like you literally blocked them out of your life. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. And this is somebody who masked their emotions. So this person could have been hiding how they feel and afraid to talk to you about how they felt. They're reminiscing. So somebody here is definitely thinking about the times they spent with you. They're thinking about the good and the bad. But most of all, they're thinking about how fulfilled you made them. They're thinking about how full their life was with you around. They had a purpose, they were needed, and you made this person feel wanted. Even though this person didn't know what to do with all of their feelings that they had for you at the time, this is how you made them feel. And you really did change their life. You gave them the confidence that they needed to pursue their dreams. It's like they went out on a limb and tried to go after their dream job. They started taking better care of themselves. I feel like you helped someone dress better, look better, feel better overall. You helped them with their issues with their family and friends. I feel like you gave this person their second win. You filled their cups up to the point where it was nothing that they weren't ready to do. And it's sad to say, some of them turned their back on you and they betrayed you. They used your energy to seek other options and to go out there and see what else is out there for them, because now they felt like they could. They didn't feel like a failure. They felt like they were worthy. And for some of you guys, they just felt like they wanted more. They started feeling tied down in the relationship, but they're reminiscing about the mistakes. They look at that as a mistake. They should have done more. They should have given you more. They should have nurtured your love and your relationship. They wish they would have invested in you. And they're thinking about their choices. They're thinking about you. And you've been on their mind a lot lately. The holidays, I'm hearing. Something about the holidays, empty. It's not the same. Without you with them, it's not the same. You really did give this person a sense of purpose and belonging. I feel like you were their family. Even though they have a family, you were their family. Then we have the runner. I don't want to run anymore. So somebody had been running from their feelings, running from their desires, running from the truth. I'm feeling like this person could have told you the truth about things that they were experiencing, and they stopped opening up to you and talking to you about things because they were doing things behind your back that they knew you weren't going to approve of. They didn't want to lose you that way, even though they knew that they weren't worthy. So this is the message and the energy that I'm getting. Somebody is definitely in their feelings. They're in their head. You're on their mind. And they're saying that I'm still trying to get over you. I'm still really literally trying to get over this. Your love saved me. Your love saved my life. And they're realizing like they know they messed up, but they're realizing like they are seeing it like they're never going to get this type of love again. And to be honest, Virgos, I feel like they're not. Okay? Wherever you have Virgo placements in your chart, if you're watching this, you resonate with it. If you found this video, it's not by chance. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So Virgo, you could have been diving in your work as things started to unwind and unravel in this relationship. You could have put your children first or your family first. It was something in your life that had priority over this relationship. And it was something that demanded your attention and your time. You couldn't do much about it. So for some of you, it was your career. For some of you, it could have been school. For some of you, it could have been children. But whatever it was, that was priority. And you made time for your relationship. You nurtured your person and loved your person. You showed them in every way you could. But at the same time, you had your own responsibilities. And these responsibilities, I feel, were in place before they came. I feel like at one point in time, it was okay. But then as time progressed, they started being more demanding and becoming more uncomfortable with you not being able to be there for them like they want. I just feel like you were there. But I just feel like you had a lot on your plate. And for many of my Virgos, you had a lot going on. You could have met this person at a very busy time in your life where you were consumed with a lot of different things that you had to do. And it was nobody else to do it but you. And this person started to feel unappreciated and like you didn't care about how they felt. This person could have wanted things to go a different way or wanted you to compromise or something of that nature. And you just had your way set like Virgos can be. You had a routine and you fit them in. And that was all you really could do. Whatever you were doing, that was all you really could do. And instead of this person being understanding, they began to grow impatient. They began to grow distant. They began to listen to those negative thoughts in their mind, telling them all of these things they should leave. Somebody else out there better. You don't really care. You don't really love them. It was just, this person was struggling. And instead of them really opening up to you, they started being distant. And this is why you didn't know. You couldn't help them because you didn't know. Now everything is setting in this person's head. They're starting to realize that I don't think I'm going to get another love like Virgo. I don't think anybody is ever going to love me like they did. Nobody appreciates me like them. This person is realizing that you are a gift to their life. Not only did you help save their life, it's like you almost like you talked them off a ledge. And even though this person was pretending like everything was all good, you found out later on down the line that they had a lot of struggles and issues that they were dealing with. And this energy is heavy surrounding Virgo energy. As soon as I sat down, your love saved my life. That's the first thing I heard when I sat at my table. And I saged. I focused on your energy. I prayed, cleansed, and your love saved my life. That was it. So let's dive into this a little bit deeper. But this person is saying they want you to be a part of their future. They're thinking about this. Metamorphosis is at the bottom of the deck, and I was shuffling these cards. Somebody wants wants a metamorphosis in this relationship. Look at this heart. They want to change this situation around. Somebody wants to know if there's a chance with you. And this is somebody that you had a lot of love for. But this is also somebody that you experience a lot of pain and heartache with. So you guys tell me in the comments who you think this is. How you feeling about this energy? What do you feel when you look at these cards and you hear this message? It says, power and strength lie within our surrender to change. Some of you are saying that's because they need to change. They need to release this. They need to change. It's no way I can go back to them the same way that they are. Some of you guys still really do love this person, and it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we are human, so we're going to make mistakes. It's a lot of things that we experience in life that we don't always have the answers to. All we know is once we realize what we've done, we need to apologize. We try to make it right, or whatever the case may be. And I just feel like that's what this person is doing. This is somebody who does have a very good heart. This is somebody who has good intentions for the most part. But this is also somebody that's easily swayed and persuaded by outside influence. Somebody who needed to grow mentally. That was something that you couldn't help them with. That was a choice that they needed to make on their own. And I feel like this is what they're going through right now. I feel like they're making choices. They're cleansing themselves. They're growing up. Because I feel like you guys grew apart. You grew up, they grew down. Hey, that's the nicest way I can put it. I just feel like that's what happened. You know, somebody was stagnant. They stayed in the same energy. As you evolved, they stayed the same. They just learned how to get over more, and they were just caught up. That's what I feel. So, you guys tell me in the comments. But let's see what else is coming out. So, metamorphosis. Somebody wants to see a change in this relationship. We're going to get a couple of these cards, and I'm going to get the oracle cards and talk about the energy surrounding what's surrounding you. Lantern. Consciousness is light. So I feel like, yeah, you had a greater consciousness and awareness about this relationship and what was really going on. You started to see the fact that you were the one holding up the relationship, like your love. You weren't getting your cups filled like you were supposed to. You started realizing that this person was growing distant because you were so focused on what you were doing, your life, and whatever you had going on. This person started slipping away. They started trying to pull the wool over your eyes like they were invested, but they really weren't. Not in their heart. So they could have been showing up for you, but they weren't investing when it comes to love and really loving and appreciating you like you needed. But they were still taking. And I feel like you became aware of this. You started using your intuition and putting one and two together. You said, I'm not going to watch and look at what they're doing. I'm going to just listen and feel the energy from them and how they make me feel. How are they moving? What do I feel in their heart? Because we used to connect on all levels. What do I feel now? And somebody started realizing, like, they're not here. Physically, they might be, but emotionally, they're not. Somebody started to realize that. And they want to know if they can change this. They want to know if you'll ever forgive them. Will there ever be a chance with you and them? Radical self-acceptance. I really do feel like you got to the point where you accepted the things that you couldn't change. You started accepting the fact that you let somebody overstay their welcome. And also you overstayed yours. You started understanding that there were times when you went back on your word to yourself and you accepted things that you said you would never accept. You did things that you said that you weren't going to do. And for some of you guys, you turned a blind eye to a lot because you had a lot going on in your life and you wanted that comfort. It felt good to have somebody there when you wanted them there, even though they weren't investing the way that they should have. And that's because you had a lot of growing to do yourself. And you had a lot of healing to do. It says you are perceived the way that you perceive yourself. And I feel like at that time, you weren't really putting yourself first anymore. This person watched you switch your life around from maintaining a healthy schedule and routine, and making them respect you and demanding their respect and to be treated well, to you lowering your guard, changing for them, not putting yourself first anymore in your goals and dreams. And pretty soon, everything evolved around them for somebody. And it's very specific, very detailed. So this is what happened. You started realizing, though, with the lantern, it started coming together for you. Like, this person lost respect for me because I lost respect for myself. Like, somebody's realizing, like, I really let myself go in this. I got lost in this. Yeah. Presence of absence. This person is really feeling it. They're seeing it. They're thinking. And you guys could have gotten older now. Like, you could have been dealing with this person when you both were younger. And now you guys are getting older. Somebody is starting really to feel like your absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. I really do feel like somebody is thinking. They could be thinking about your children. Look at my broke nail. They could be thinking about your children. Because there's a child on this picture. Can you see that? It's a child. It's like a family. It's like a letter or something that you may have written to them. And this person is just, they have like little keepsakes. They didn't get rid of it. And they're thinking about you. Thinking about things. You could have seen something that reminded you of this person today. Something reminded you of them. That's how you know. Wow. This is deep, though. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell you about this energy between you and this person. And then we're going to see how you feel. Let's see how you feel. Show me how my Virgo is feeling about this person. Let's see. How is Virgo feeling about this person? Let's see. Is this the deck? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this is the right deck. Okay. How does Virgo feel about this person? How's my Virgo feeling about this person? I see that you definitely became aware of what happened in this relationship and why. Some of you were like, I don't need them to tell me what happened. I see exactly what happened. What's going on with Virgo and this person? Okay, we got turning your back. You're like, no. You're giving somebody the same energy that they gave you. You're like, I'm matching their energy. I'm turning my back on this. I don't want anything to do with them ever again. Like, somebody's really hurt. Somebody had, your money came first. Side hustle came out. Somebody said, I'm worrying about my money first, my life. Somebody wants to keep wishing. For some of you guys, your wish is that they return to you. And they return to you right. Healed, better, in a better place in their life. Because you really love this person. You feel like you saw a future with them. You thought that that was your person. All right? For some of you, it just may be. But wish. Somebody is saying keep on wishing. And then somebody is saying, I wished for this. I want them to come back to me. And I want things to be good. And somebody just feels like they betrayed me and they sold me a dream. This is what I'm getting that you feel about this, Virgo. Which one are you? Are you wishing that this person comes back upright, doing the right things, healed and ready? Are you turning your back on this for good? Or are you saying, I don't know if I can get past what they did? Cheating, pain, deception, mind games, and love bombing. Phony, trickster, illusions, and fairy tale. Somebody sold you a fairy tale. They had you thinking that you were going to live happily ever after. Like they were really invested in this love. You can't shake those memories. Somebody here can't stop thinking about that. Truth, discovery, awakening, and illumination. This is the cause of your spiritual awakening. This is what rocked your foundation to the point where you had to seek who you really were. You lost yourself in this for somebody here. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you so much for your divine love, protection, guidance, and wisdom. Holy Spirit, show Virgo what they need to see. Thank you for your divine hand of protection over each and every one of us. Okay. So my cards are upside down. 8 of Cups. Some of you are turning your back. No, the 8 of Cups in reverse. They're not upside down. They're mixed up. Some are in the upright, some are not. So the 8 of Cups in reverse. Unable to move on. Not healed. Not ready to let go. Somebody is not letting this go. They're struggling. King of Wands in reverse. They're weak. Somebody had a fall from grace. They're not feeling strong. They're not feeling determined. And it's because they betrayed you. It's like karma. This is curses. They curse themselves when they hurt you. Rock bottom, 10 of Swords. Somebody is feeling like they're at the end of their rope. Virgos, you're feeling like this is the end of this cycle. Like, I don't desire to be back with them. Hold on, y'all. There are 2 cards on the floor that I didn't see, and I want to show them to you. Trusted trickster and wishful expectations came out. So with the trusted trickster, this says the trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. So you can simply stop trusting them. And I feel like this is what you did. This is what you knew. This is the illumination. I'm giving them power to do this to me. So somebody took their power back. And then with the wishful expectations, acknowledge the smoke and the mirrors in your life for what they are. This is what the divine wants you to do. So don't lie to yourself about this person in this scenario. You can accept the part that you played in it, but also don't trick yourself into believing something that's not true. Somebody is wishing that you would message them, that you would check on them, that you would talk to them. They're wishing they knew more about your whereabouts and how you felt with this water in the background. They wish they knew how you felt right now. They really do. Somebody wants to know what you're doing, how you're feeling. And they don't want this to be over. With the Death in reverse. Also with the Death in reverse, I'm feeling like with this phony trickster, fairy tale, and illusions is no change. No change. 4 of Cups in reverse. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. A lot of these cards are coming out in the reverse. What does Virgo need to know for their highest good? 4 of Pentacles. Hold back your energy. Magician in reverse. This person is not able to manifest you back. It's like they don't have power unless you give it to them. Just like this wishful expectation, smoke and mirrors, and trusting tricksters. It's like somebody doesn't have power unless you give it to them. So somebody needs to hold back their energy. Stay focused. Because at one time you wished for this. And this person still wants to know, like, do you miss me? Do you love me? Are you thinking about me? Knight of Wands energy and the 5 of Wands. It's like all we did was fight about you being immature with passion, cheating, lying. It's like for the life of you, you couldn't understand that we're supposed to be building a foundation. You didn't keep your word. And this is how you feel. Not you, Virgo, but this is what you're saying to them. All we did was fuss about being a family, being together, and how things should be. I had to fight for my happiness in this with the Sun. And it could have been a child involved. But now you're in a place in your life where you have peace. And some of you guys don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. Some of you guys are happy single. With the Sun and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm happy single. I'm abundant. I'm doing my thing. I'm living my life. And I'm not feeling weighed down by anybody's burdens. I'm not in a rush to go back to that energy. And this is what you need to focus on for your highest good, Virgo. The Strength card is what the divine wants for you. To be strong, to hold back, be courageous, and believe in yourself. All right, my loves, this is your reading. I'm sending you love, light, and positive energy. Book your reading with me at closer2MyDestinys.com, and I'll see you later on this evening. Bye, my loves.